Well, Coach, first of all, we just want to say welcome to Penn State, and what are your thoughts? What's the last 24 hours been like for you?
Well, thank you very much. I mean, it's been exciting. It was tough to say goodbye to the other team, but here on campus, you just get caught up in the spirit so quickly. It's been wonderful.
What's this experience going to be like for you, building a program from the ground up? Talk about some of the things that it's going to be involved in.
Well, I don't look at it as building a program from the ground up because there's a tremendous tradition here already with all the work that Joe Batista's done, and he's got a passionate following, and so I think there's a lot of great things in place, and the fans are awesome. The student body already embraces the team, so I think we're really underway. But to be a part of the new transition to Division I and a part of the Terry Pagula family, I mean, that's pretty exciting, and obviously Penn State does everything full bore, and that's a great thing for a coach. So I couldn't be happier and more excited to get it going.
What do you feel like the biggest challenge for you is going to be here over the next year and a half to make that transition?
Well, I think we're jumping into a possible league that's going to be the best hockey programs in the nation right away, and they have long traditions, and they have winning traditions, and we're going to have to catch up a little bit. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of work, and we might, we might struggle a little bit at the start, but those are going to be the fun times when down the road we look at it and see how far we've come.
What was it about Penn State and the people that you talked to that finally got you to the point where you said, okay, this is the opportunity for me, I'm going to come here?
Well, first of all, just the spirit of the school is tremendous. It's something that's well documented. It's something that I think everybody would want to be a part of, and that includes me. So I look at Penn State and how you feel about athletics, all their teams, and you just want to be a part of that. You crave that. But besides that, I think it really fits me and the values that I've had, especially the last 7 years. You have the best graduation rate among the big athletic schools, and you do things right. You don't hear when Penn State's in the news or ESPN News, it's for really good things. It's not for bad. So I love the values of the university. I thought it was a great fit.
The program will begin competition in 2012 and 13. So what's the next year and a half going to be like? What types of things are you going to be doing?
Oh, I get to coach the clubs, which is fantastic. I mean, those are going to be my guys. Those are going to be my first alumni. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to get that going and get to know them and put the system in place that we have on the ice.
How eager are you to be in the new facility in a couple of years?
Well, that's like a kid in a candy store. That's going to be fun. I got to see the plans. They look fantastic. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful arena, and I can't wait.
Most Penn State fans probably aren't too familiar with NCAA hockey.
Mm-hmm.
what can you tell us about it, and what types of things can we expect?
Well, it's hard hockey. I mean, it goes. It's fast. It's competitive. It's because there's less games in the pros, you go harder. It's fantastic hockey. It's fun. It's tough. It moves up and down the ice, and you're going to see, the players that you'll see playing here every night are guys that you're going to see in the NHL in a couple of years. So you see high talent, and they go hard. It's a lot of fun.
In the immediate future, what's the next step for you? What are you going to be doing first?
Well, what I want to. Obviously I want to embrace the tradition of Penn State, and you do so many things great. I want to see how you do them. So I want to, if the coaches let me, then get to meet a few coaches and see how they do things, and also meet the academic. Try to get a feel for the academics here at Penn State, and do all I can to learn as much as I can as quickly as possible.
You touched on the academics a couple of times. Why is it so important to you to have a strong academic standing?
Well, I've been experienced the last 7 years. I was at Princeton, and when I came in, I was just so impressed with the quality of the individuals and how seriously they took their academics and how much they knew what it would do for them. And I loved it. I loved that atmosphere. I loved the environment, and it's something that's it's very important. I love being around that quality environment, and that's what I'd like to have here. And obviously the standards have been set from Coach Paterno down, and the whole university has followed the athletic department. So it's something I very much look forward to. You
mentioned the prospect of the Big Ten conference starting men's hockey here in a couple of years. What is that going to be like? What's the nature of the hockey going to be like in the Big Ten?
Well, again, you're playing against the best college hockey programs in the nation, and it's for keeps. And it's going to be rocking every night. You're going to see incredibly high quality hockey. The guys you see on the rink are going to be in the NHL the next year. I mean, it's high quality hockey, and it goes. So it's fun. If you're a hockey fan here in Happy Valley, or now maybe Hockey Valley, I saw that written. That was a nice comment. You're going to see some great hockey.
Going hand in hand kind of with the Big Ten Conference is the Big Ten Network. getting games on TV and some extra programming, what types of things will that do exposure-wise for not only you but college hockey in general?
This whole thing, Penn State coming into Division I, it's great for college hockey. I think it's great for Penn State. It's great for college hockey, but it's great for hockey. It really is. And along with the Big Ten Network, the exposure we're going to get is going to be fantastic. And not only all over the nation, in Canada as well. They're not as educated about college hockey, and everywhere that is going to see the product that you have, and the rabid fans. You see the fans here at Penn State go to a hockey game. They're going to want to be a part of that. So I think all the pieces put together, as you mentioned, culminating with the Big Ten Network, is going to be fantastic for hockey all over.
Finally, what would you like to say to the Penn State fans that are new to the game and new to you? What would you like to say to them?
Hey, just come check us out. You're going to see guys go hard, and they're going to have fun.
Thanks. We greatly appreciate your time, Coach.
Hey, thank you very much.